Hello there. So, this is just a video about how I practice gratitude. So, I guess the reason I'm making this video is because I feel like a lot of people think that just yelling into the void, I'm grateful for this, will make them feel grateful. And while that is amazing to just do, will it really work for you? That's the real question. So there's a difference between feeling grateful and practicing gratitude. So when you feel grateful, it's like a thing you're just feeling right now. Like it might go away. It's like feeling thankful. Like, I'm glad that I have a good meal right now. Thank you. And that goes away after the meal's done, right? You don't really think about it. But when you practice gratitude, you embody that feeling. You embody that gratitude that you have. And you're really expressing it. So that's something I also talk about in my podcast, and I will link that down below. So here are some things that I practice gratitude for, and here are some ways that you can practice gratitude, live through gratitude, and embody that light feeling. So first off, if you want to start practicing gratitude, I would recommend getting a journal specifically for your morning and evening gratitude writings, or your manifestation, or your thankfulness, because I have this journal just for my manifesting, just for my gratitude expression. And then I have a separate journal for just feeling my feelings and energy. And this is kind of just like a all-out journal, like a diary basically. I just write what's ever on my mind, what I'm going through, and at the end of the week, usually, if I remember, I read what I wrote, so I can really understand what I was going through, what I was feeling, and what I was grateful for too. So I always try to journal every day. I love to do it twice a day, once in my regular journal and another in my grateful journal. So I usually start the day with a gratitude journal, and then I end the day with my overall thoughts, feelings, and I guess what I learned today, what I'm happy that happened, and what I'm excited to do tomorrow. So that's how you start doing a gratitude journal. If you're feeling stuck on what you're grateful for, if you only see darkness right now, I was in that spot a few months ago. I couldn't even think of one thing I was grateful for because it seemed like everything was just going down the drain. And I understand that struggle. So here are some simple things to be grateful for and to live through gratitude. So my health is extremely important to me, not just physical, mental health, emotional health, and spiritual well-being. And one thing I'm always grateful for, no matter what time of year, is nature. That's how God expresses himself to us, as well as through our feelings and thoughts. Whenever I'm feeling stuck and disconnected, I go into nature because it really calms your mind, humbles you, and makes you remember that you are part of a whole, and you are connected to the source of love. And nature has a forgiving way of just relaying those feelings to you. The silence, the birds, the sunlight, the ground on your feet. It's very, very relaxing to me. It gives me such tranquility and time to think. So here's another thing I know everybody's going to agree with me, is laughter. Laughter is such a high energy. I love laughing, and I laugh a lot. I laugh at myself when I'm talking. I'm walking down the street, I'm just laughing, and I look a little crazy, but it's okay. As long as you're happy and as long as you're laughing and giving that positive energy and smiling too. Smiling. I try to smile to everybody, and sometimes I get a smile back. Most times I get a smile back, and that just feels really good because I made someone else smile with just my smile. It makes me feel good, and I'm sure it makes them feel good too. And a very simple one is just my house, my shelter, my shower, and all these simple things that we might take for granted. Every day, we just might take it for granted. Oh, my hot water last year or 2 years ago stopped working because the pipe burst. And I was feeling so grateful for hot water. Trying to take a shower in cold water, and you know how uncomfortable that is? Maybe for a short amount of time to really calm the parasympathetic nervous system, because showering in cold water, like ending your shower with a cold water, kind of resets your body, but not the whole shower. So it's really good to just be grateful for the simple things, your food, your house, your family too. And that's one thing I'm very grateful all the time, my family and friends and the people who I really can feel myself around. So I'm just gonna talk about one more thing that I'm grateful for, which is God, the universe, the source energy of love. I'm so grateful for that. And I start my day in prayer and I end my day in prayer. Like, I pray and then I do my grateful journal most days, and then going to the gym. Or I go to the gym, pray, I actually pray. As soon as I gain consciousness, I am connecting with God. And ever since I started doing that, I feel amazing and I feel like God is living through me. So I would give that a try. If you don't believe in God, you should give it a try. Just make that connection. Okay, and one other thing I want to talk about is just really feeling like yourself. I would write down a list of things, of people, activities, food, anything that makes you feel like your pure, genuine, authentic self. I kind of do this often when I'm feeling like I'm in a funk or like just not really wanting to do anything. I make a list of things that make me feel like me. Top 10 things that make me feel like me. All right, let's go. Fruit smoothies, upbeat music, sunshine, the smell of cut grass. I love that. I love summer. And I love cookouts. And just fun hair. I love hair, like my long hair. Colorful outfits. Like, I have these shorts on. I love color. I love color. And I love painting. I love art. I love painting. And I love working out. That makes me feel so good. It calms my mind. And it feels really good to just get that heart pumping, What else makes me feel like myself? Talking to people that I love. And my family really makes me feel like myself. Comment down below if you really can feel yourself around your family. And if you don't have a great family connection or relationship or a solid family unit, your friends are family too. Your friends are family you choose, So I love that. And my cats, animals, and being vegan and living life compassionately, that really just, it feels like it aligns with my life purpose. So comment some ways down below that you feel yourself, and I would love to hear it, and I would love to talk about it. And yeah, well, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you want. If you don't, that's cool. I'll keep making videos, no worries. And eat your fruit. Oh, that's an eaten one. Eat your fruit. Fruit is good for you. That's one thing that makes me feel like myself. Not just fruit smoothies, just fruit in general. So yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to be more active on there. And I just made a podcast. So listen to that podcast. I might make a podcast kind of based on this video, but go into even more depth about how to really live through gratitude and allow God to flow through you and have that positive energy cycle continuing. All right, well, have a great day, guys, or a great night, or just a great life if you never watch a video again. I really am grateful for every single set of eyes or set of ears that hear my voice and see my being. All right, so I love you guys. All right, bye-bye.